All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Dreas, and I'm going to be checking out Diablo 4's Lord of Hatred expansion this evening. I know I'm starting a little bit earlier than what I got scheduled. I'm a little concerned about queues and whatnot, but hopefully they'll be all right. I don't know if I messed up the intro or not. I'm gonna hop back out. I'm gonna get a black screen for a minute. Just see if there's a story intro or something. We'll fire right back up. Might get a black screen for a moment. Hello, darling. How's it going? It's good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Alright, looks like we're probably gonna have to make the character, and then hopefully we'll get like a cinematic or something. There's a little bit of a queue, but not much of one. Going good. That's good, darling. They going good here if I could get this hip to stop from hurting. It wants me to go see the doctor. I kind of want to hold off till my normal visit just for insurance purposes and give it a little more time, see if I can't get it to settle down. I figure it's inflammation and diet and stuff like that. But I am about ready to get some relief from it. It's a long, less than a minute queue. There we go. Alright, those are all my old characters from other seasons. We'll have to go through and start deleting them. Alright, let's create a new character. I want to try out the Warlock. This is a new class. Paladin's a new class as well, but we got to play it early during the last expansion, so I played it. I think I'll be able to choose a male. Yeah. Well, they don't look much different. Alright, let's see. Warlock. Start with this guy and see if we can customize it a little bit. Let's see, skin tones. Maybe a little bit lighter. Ooh, that looks... Yeah, I kind of like that better. A cutter. Red eyes, white eyes. Those kind of pop right there, don't they? We'll go with them. Face variants. Kind of like that one. Hairstyle. Kind of like that hairstyle. Number 2. Yeah, I'll leave that one. Facial hair. I like that facial hair too. Number 7. Kind of like that one too. Oh, that one kind of goes with the whole Warlock. The rockish goatee. I like the eyebrows. I don't like those eyebrows. Let's rock the goatee. Hair color's good. Well, they got it on. Just flat black. I may have had it on the velvet. What's this two-tone one? Yeah, there's gonna be plenty of red in the game as it is. Hey, Mayhem. I was starting to think you forgot how to stream. I kind of was wondering the same thing myself, man. Not real sure. I guess we'll find out, buddy. No, I've been gaming. It's just I've felt so crappy, and this back and hip. It's kind of okay once I get sitting in the chair and gaming. I mean, I'd have to adjust every now and then. It's a mood killer, and it makes me not want to stream. I've been better. Overall, I feel good. It's just the low back and the hips it's consistent pain throughout most of the day, every day, and it's been that way for about a month now, and it's worn on me. Markings. Oh wow. That looks nasty. Scars of damnation. But yeah, I'll get through it. I just don't feel like doing nothing because, I mean, literally by the time I get up in the morning, walk the dogs, I don't feel like making coffee when I get back inside. A lot of times I'll sit down and then I'll get back up and make coffee. It's something about making coffee, just the small steps and the movement and the fucking dogs under my feet and the cat under my feet. And, and I go to step, turn around, and I have to catch myself to stop from stepping on it, and that hurts like hell. Just standing still at the sink, washing our glasses and, rinsing out the coffee pot. It's just little bitty shit like that. And it's really hurting by the time I get a fucking pot of coffee made. It hurts more making coffee in the morning, that small process, and making 3 cups, for the 3 of us, than walking the dogs does, typically. Now, walking the dogs can be painful if Leo's being particularly much of an asshole, because he does like the sled dog and try to pull me around. And I have to try not to get pissed off at him and just yank him halfway across the fucking yard and break his little neck. So there's that. I'm not playing hardcore. I am going to play a seasonal character. Why did it not let me pick seasonal? Let's start with the Lord of Hatred. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay. Do I gotta pick a character name first? Let's go Beljurel. Beljurel. Why can't I do a seasonal character? Creating a seasonal character is recommended. You'll let me do a hardcore, but you won't let me do a seasonal? Let me Google this, because you're supposed to be able to make a seasonal character. Ain't make a seasonal. Upload. Lord of Hatred. Season delayed. The character creation menu, the option does to do season. It's actually after you press start the game. You don't have to finish the campaign. Just skip the campaign and get straight to after you press start game. I don't think so. How old is that post? Oh, never mind. That's 3 years old. Okay. Well, Lord of Hatred launches in 30 minutes from this post. Season 13 does not start until 30 minutes after the launch, which is in about 4 minutes. So I shouldn't have started her, basically. Saying. Reddit. I worked so hard today. So hard just to play at 4. Forgot I'm not Pacific. Laughing out loud. Now you have time to make some chicken tendies for fuel first. Why would they do this to us? Why would they do this to us? But I guess we're just going to wait a minute. I guess while we're waiting. Oh, but I don't want to go through making my character again. Well, what could I possibly do? Well, we could watch this for a little while.
I'm on with the pack. Feel the yeah. Run with the pack. Feel the thrill. Heartbeat pounding, can't stay still. Eyes on the prize, causing the fight. We don't back down, we own the night. Like, subscribe, share, and click that bell. Wolfpack strong, you're the rebel, yeah. This isn't a game, this is real life. Cut through the noise, sharper than a knife. Nerves are still, we lead the charge. Dreams ain't small, they're always large. Howl at the moon, let the echoes rise. No looking back, we've claimed the skies.
Oh, thank you, Darlene.
A story to tell. We're building the world brick by pixel cell. Strengthen the bond, a force you can't break. Wolf pack together, every move we make.
Kind of miss making it.
Subscribe, share, and click that bell. Wolf pack strong, you're the rebel, yeah. This isn't a game, this is real life. Cut through the noise, sharper than a knife. Run with the pack, hearts collide. The world is ours, we're unified. Wolf pack strong, forever we rise. Under the stars, the fire never died.
I miss you too, Darlene. I miss everybody. Just, I hate that I hadn't really felt into doing stuff. It really is kind of depressing to me. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it all. It just is what it is. All right, let's just play some of this. While this is running, I'm gonna close this out, restart my BattleNet just to make sure it doesn't need to reload.
Step into the fire, feel
It's not hard to do, Darlene.
A thousand streams flowing, one unstoppable tide. We're the glitch in the matrix, where legends collide. From the noobs to the pros, we're on this road. Level up together, no one left behind. In this den of champions, you'll find your kind. Welcome to the pack, you're one of us now. Feel the heartbeat thundering, don't ask how. Run with the wolves, let the games begin. The hunt is us, and we play to win. And we play to win. Welcome to the pack, you're one of us now. Feel the heartbeat thundering, don't ask how. Run with the wolves, let the games begin. The hunt is us, and we play to win. And we play to win. And we play to win. And we play to win.
All right, I think we got her going now. I got a different screen. Got my old blind guy cursor going. All right, Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred, the reckoning is here. Make your final stand against the Lord of Hatred in a new sprawling campaign set in the ancient region of Skovos. Face the prime evil Mephisto. Demonic forces spill across the shores of Skovos while Mephisto's faithful followers overtake Sanctuary, twisting devotion into devastation. 2 new classes are yours. Harness the demonic powers of hell as the all-new Warlock class, or wield the divine might of the Paladin to strike down forces of hatred. Play them now. Overhauled in-game, Heraldic Cube, and more. Chain in-game activities together with war plans. Use the Heraldic Cube for enhanced build crafting, create set bonuses with the Talisman, go fish, and more. Yeah, they added fishing to Diablo 4. Go figure. Everybody's gotta have fishing. Alright, Hatred's Downfall Community Challenge. The ultimate challenge awaits for wanderers across the world, band together to earn the crown of Prime Evil himself. Starting with the release of Lord of Hatred on April 27th at 4 p.m. Pacific, if the Diablo 4 community can rally together to collectively earn 266,600,000 global Paragon points, the Helm of Hatred will be rewarded to all Diablo 4 players. All can fight hatred. All players are eligible to participate on all realms, regardless of whether you are slaying in Estuar or raiding the shores of Skovos. Follow on our social channels or these in-game messages for updates. Oh, well, you can only have a maximum of 300 Paragon points unless they up that in this expansion. Alright, there's our Warlock. Alright, we got the mail, we picked this. Customize, we went with that and that. And then the hair, we stuck with the Dark Wanderer. I think I went with that. And the markings, I went with that, with the blood red. And I think that's what I'm happy with. Seasonal is checked. And we're going to name this guy Beljurel, or Beljurel, whatever. Beljurel. It's kind of how I pronounce it. Will they let me do like an apostrophe? I don't know if they will. They might. No, can't have that special character. I didn't think so. That's my Warlock at D&D. Name a lot of my characters after other games I play. Alright, I'm gonna start on normal. Alright, let's see if we get a cinematic. Like sands to the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. Your request is timed out. Do it again. That's kind of what I was worried about streaming on launch. Everybody's probably spamming the hell out of it. The season just went live. We're probably going to get some timeouts. Probably should have waited till 7. I waited till 6:30 to give them, 30 minutes for the people to get poured in, and then I get in here and find out that they pushed the season back 30 minutes. So now everybody's really, I'm basically here when everybody's trying to get in at the same time. Your character's not finished being saved by the current game, or your account is otherwise busy. Please wait a few minutes so we can safety log your account out and try again. I don't want to log my account out. I want you to let me play the game. I mean, this is why y'all had queues, I thought. It's to handle this type of stuff. If I back out, I have to make my character, which is no big deal to make the character. Grumble, grumble. Leaving customization or set. Yeah, I know. Let's just go back here. See if it'll let me log this character into the Eternal Realm. It's just a seasonal thing right now. Maybe I can look at some stuff while they're getting their stuff kind of sorted. I don't know what I was thinking streaming this when it first launches. It's not the brightest idea. Error on that too, so it's not even going to load that stuff, is it? This character I've been playing. and not streaming. I'm out. Well. All of that's eternal. This is my very first character. Probably can't log into none of them. He's a barbarian. I went through and took everything off of him and deleted it. Or, well, didn't delete it. Salvaged it because they're increasing the level cap, so everything he had is pretty much useless anyway. Yeah. Well, Snickle Fritz and Fiddle Faddle, y'all. Let me exit it real quick. Make sure it doesn't have an update.
You can dodge a wrench, but you can't dodge me. I'm the stuff that dreams are made of, just wait and see. Come at you like a spider monkey, fast and furious. You're killing me smooth, but why so serious? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. So say we all, now let's go frack them toasters. Roll a hard six, make them feel the pain. What do you hear? Nothing but the rain. Now, who's your daddy and what does he do? I'm 1.21 gigawatts blazing. Talking to me, go ahead, make my day. I feel the need for speed. Elementary, my dear Watson said the sleuth, and everyone knows you can't handle the truth. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. That'll do, pig, and may the force be with you. Have fun storming the castle using your brain and wit, but like Carl from Sling Blade said, it ain't got no gas. And now, who's your daddy and what does he do? I'm 1.21 gigawatts blaze.
Now the log out is timing out. I had to switch to something else for a little bit. Do think I've heard that song before. Don't think or do think? See what it does now. Oh, we're in a queue now. That's improvement. But anyway, Mayhem, if you hadn't heard that song before, which seemed like you should have, it's basically all movie quotes for the most part stringed together.
We have sacrificed so much. Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over. It started with Lilith and Inaris, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans. Lilith, most of all.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause.
Yeah.
I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse. Together, we learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity. She aimed to consume her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, a devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could, into the very depths of hell, and we paid for it. Dearly.
Was it enough?
In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's help.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Mephisto
No.
wanted freedom, but Nerel imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize. The Wanderer struck her down, and with her last breath,
We got a black screen with music. Well, at least I got my characters. Look at this shit. Got 4 of those bastards saved. Oh, wow. Well, that was weird. Kind of wondering if I should start looking for something else to play. Like in the meantime. Hey, Coco. How's it going? Well, I'm trying to play this game. And it's Diablo, but it's not letting me right now. So I may have to swap up to something that will let me play. Let's see here. Let me see. I may just set up another stream real quick. It'll let me set up two. Oh, no, I know it'll let me set up two at a time. Of course. Let's see. I got that one. Right. Let's see. Schedule stream. Let's create a new one. I think I already got a thumbnail made for this one. I want to play Osiris, The Expanse, Osiris Reborn. It's interesting. I played the beta for it. My thumbnail says first look. I've actually played it, but I guess I didn't stream it. It's not very long, but it probably would take about an hour, hour and a half. Well, let me get this set up. Let's see. Public. Almost 7. We'll just schedule it for 7. Select a new key or change it. All right. All right, let me try this one more time before I shut this one down. And thanks for hopping in, Coco. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by this game not working. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. It's timing out. It's got a queue again. Hmm. Doing all right, no worries. Is the frames dropping? No, it's a release of a new expansion, and it just probably getting hammered by everybody trying to play Diablo 4. You know, it's MMO. Yeah, let's just cancel this. Let me just shut this down. And let me see if I can get. Yeah, we got a black screen up there. What do I have? Yeah, let me see if I can get a link for that other one. I don't know. Well, y'all know where my channel is. I'll